Hello, today I bring you the proof copy of the final version. Isn't it cute? Of course it says not for resale because it's my proof copy. I got that from a website saying it was the first representation of an animal on something that was discovered 13,000 BC. And then I have a little introduction and a few bits of knowledge. My first try at trying to... I don't like that, but I can draw. I really can, because I drew those blank months, and then all those weeks. You write the date there, other notes. That's why this is bigger. I didn't put like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, because some people start on the Monday. Other people, they group the Saturday and Sunday together, and I'm really not a big fan. Lots of weeks. I think I give you enough weeks for 16 months. The back is just sort of filler lines. And there I am. Brief description of who I am. Of actually what I was thinking at the moment. So we're going to try to see how a random selection of my favorite pens works in it. And I can mark this one, I think. I'm not going to start one. Oh, I had a matte cover. Didn't like the texture of it. Chose glossy, and it is awesome. You can tell it's perfect bound, cut by hand because of that little notch there, because I used to do it for a living. This is going to be a little smaller. Is it centered? Probably not. This will change. That's just my initials. I think I just changed it to Palomino. So let's just see what kind of paper they used in this. I'm going to use the back because I kind of don't want to mess this up. That's how precious I consider anything I own that's ephemeral. So this is my 2-in-1 Light Pilot, originally from Jet Pens. It's my favorite. It's what I keep in my book. Well, I use two. This guy and this guy. This is the first one, but it never fits in the pen loops of the Filofaxes, and I don't want to stretch them out. So let's find out. Oop, not too bad. And there's the pencil. And there's the red. That's nice. Let's try the other one. Green is almost never used. Writes nice. There's a tiny bit of tooth on here. And zebra. I love zebras. I love this even more. Since I have little hands, the little-ish hands, works for me. Writes nice. I even have a Calico. I started with a Calico with different pencils and erasers in it, but then, Not too bad, no bleed through there. I don't know what you'd call it. It's not really a gel pen, because gel pens, it's just so liquidy. I don't know. And this is the Muji gel. Just got this one. Pretty good, no bleed through. My favorite Bics. And you can feel the marks, see the marks, but again, that doesn't naturally bleed through. Now this could, this Le Pen. I like these. It's a bit, sucks it in, but very little bleed through, so that's good. Size 10, micron. Ooh, there's gotta be bleed through. Not too bad, just a little spot there, as long as you're light with it. And then, my favorite pens are the Kuikos. But this one's empty, but it's my favorite. This one's a good second. I'm not sure, I know this is a medium point. This one might be a fine. Yeah, it's a fine. And of course the Preppy still has a little bit of ink in it, and I just refill the cartridges with it. And I think it's an extra fine. I don't know. 0.5. Moment of truth. Fountain pen usage. Ooh, a lot of feathering. But no bleed through. That's pretty good. But a lot of feathering. And my favorite pens. The feel of it isn't so great. But very little bleed through. I don't know why I can't say it. Now, again, this doesn't have any ink in it, but at least I can get a feel for what the tip feels like on it. Ooh. It's a little better, but this is a bigger nib. So this is my awesome on Amazon. I'll try to stick a link on there in case you're curious. This is really meant to, not necessarily, it's going to replace what I normally keep. This is my own homegrown traveler's book. These are all the colors I keep. This is a sticker from KF. Yeah, KF Invertebrates. But when I first got my jumping spiders, or at least I was interested in them, kept notes. I think I started this back in November. I got my first jumping spider, I think, let's see. Back when my jumping spider, my Regal, was small enough, she was an I6, turned into an I7 when she arrived. That's when she used to eat fruit flies. She was incredibly cute. Her year birthday of adoption will be soon. But this thing is just so bulky. Oh yeah, I have to update it for today, but I just started with the stickies since I have 5 tarantulas now. And I kind of want to go down a size. I mean, I love this, but it's just... Will I outgrow this? Probably, if I get too many. Because I really just... I want to use this the same way I use this, where I note down what I did for them. Sometimes I write down if they do something. Like when my green bottle blue had just started doing interesting things, I'll write it down. Like I put enrichment for my blondie, my Arizona blonde. Oh, she hates everything I do. She just sort of, I don't know. But that's, isn't it cute? And this is the format I actually use within my own. I've been using it for like 8 years. Well, and there it is. I'm surprised it's on Amazon. But it's really easy to publish anything on Amazon, so what am I saying? But I'm proud of this. And I'm gonna buy one for myself. It's all black and white. I really like the glossy cover. They did a pretty good job. And they're, you know, they did the registration's pretty good. They match up pretty well. Because that was stuff that I was concerned about. Because again, I used to do this for a living a couple of years ago, and yeah, I'm really happy. Thank you for watching.